The Jeep Scrambler might be coming back, and let's be completely honest, nobody needs this truck. And that is exactly why it's awesome. The rumored 2027 Jeep Scrambler is basically what happens when Jeep looks at the Wrangler, removes two doors, adds a pickup bed, installs an enormous engine, and completely ignores the phrase practical financial decision. Just look at it. Short, boxy, lifted, ridiculous. This is not the truck you buy because you need to haul drywall every weekend. This is the truck you buy because you want every trip to the grocery store to feel like the beginning of an off-road expedition. Jeep clearly wasn't trying to create something sensible here. You've got a compact two-door cab, a proper pickup bed, removable roof panels, huge tires, massive ground clearance, and the kind of proportions that make a regular Gladiator look almost responsible. Up front, the Scrambler is expected to combine modern Wrangler styling with some old-school Jeep influence. The upright grille, square headlights, flat hood, and oversized fenders give it the appearance of a military vehicle that discovered social media and immediately started posting gym content. Then, from the side, the entire idea becomes even more absurd. The cab is tiny, the bed is long, the tires are enormous, and the suspension looks ready to jump over things that normal vehicles would simply drive around. It probably won't be the quietest truck, it probably won't be the most efficient truck, and it definitely won't be the cheapest truck. But none of that is really the point. This is supposed to be fun. And then there's the rear. The exposed pickup bed gives it actual utility, but the short wheelbase and lifted stance make it look more like a desert toy than a work vehicle. Throw some dirt bikes in the back, remove the roof, and suddenly every normal weekend plan has been replaced by questionable off-road decisions. Now here's where the Scrambler goes from unnecessary to completely unhinged. Reports suggest Jeep could offer an SRT version powered by the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 from the Wrangler 392. That means roughly 470 horsepower and enough noise to make every neighbor within 3 blocks immediately aware that you've started the engine. Could Jeep give it even more power? Possibly. Does a short-lifted two-door pickup need more than 470 horsepower? Absolutely not. Should Jeep do it anyway? Absolutely. The Scrambler may also use independent front suspension, giving it more wheel travel and better control when attacking rough terrain at irresponsible speeds. Because apparently normal rock crawling wasn't dramatic enough. This truck is about the experience. The V8 noise, the removable roof, the oversized tires, the tiny cab, the ability to turn a simple camping trip into something requiring recovery equipment. The Ford Raptor R and Ram TRX may be bigger and more powerful, but the Scrambler could offer the same chaotic energy in a smaller, lighter, and much stranger package. Will it be practical? Not really. Will it be affordable? Probably not. Will people want one anyway? Immediately. Honestly, the Jeep Scrambler might be the most unnecessary truck of the decade, and that could be exactly what makes it brilliant.